Chap! Hello, hello. Oh shit, my fucking model's fucking gone. Hang on a second. I swear I had it, but it's it doesn't open. It's not opening properly right now. Uh oh, hang on. There you go. It's fixed now. Oh shit. Hold on. My size is a bit too big. There we go. Cool. Nice. Chat. I'm back. Oh my god. I feel like I've been cooked, bro. Man, I am so annoyed, bro. I am so annoyed. I tried to make a shorts. It was not happening. And then I even tried to set up stream early. Didn't happen because the monitor kept fucking blinking and blinking and blinking. I literally couldn't do shit. Till we had to change the monitor into an old one. God damn it, man. Hours. Like I probably lost like 2 or 3 hours worth of shit because of how fucking annoying going through all this like blinking monitor crap. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. We just couldn't fucking fix it properly, so we had to go to an old monitor. And it's nowhere near as good, but I had to do it because otherwise I literally wouldn't have been able to look at the damn thing properly. So yep, we downgraded for a bit just so I can actually see. Anyways, in the front welcome to the stream. I am just God, bro. I feel so tired now. And we barely started. Like, it's actually annoying. I can't believe all of that. Wait, all of that for me to literally do nothing for the day. It's so fucking annoying. Like, I wanted to upload the shorts and then get to streaming at like 8 p.m. Couldn't happen because I kept getting a fucking issue, getting the goddamn monitor issue. God, bro, that was just fucking torture, bro. I don't get it why it kept happening. That was so ass. Well, triple rating. I'll take it. Not the worst, not the best radiance. I'm a real. What the fuck is this? Oh, either way, whatever. It's fine. God, that sucked, man. Now I can only stream at most like 2 hours. I love Kishan sub 3. My God. Now because of all the issues I experienced this week or this day, I literally can only stream at most like 2 or 3 hours. And I haven't even been able to do dailies yet. Like, I wanted to finish dailies in advance, but I just couldn't do it. I couldn't finish dailies in advance. Sub 4. Guys, do you guys even read the whole issue I went through? God damn it. If you're trying to make me feel better, no, that does not make me feel better. Seriously. My PC okay? I had to downgrade my monitor. I had to downgrade my monitor just to make it work. Oh my God. Yeah, it was that bad. So, for context, alright. When I say blink, I mean like as if you couldn't see shit on the monitor. It blinked multiple times in less than a couple minutes. For every like 20-second grace I have to look at the monitor, it had a 10-second bullshit of I couldn't see anything. So 33% of the time, I could not see anything. So it's flickering? I don't know how to describe it. It like because we thought it's like an issue on the port. It wasn't. We tried to refresh it. It didn't work. We tried to get a new port. A replacement didn't work either. We checked the resolution. It was native. It was on the recommended resolution. The hertz was in the right area because hertz is another way for probably like monitors dying. But the hertz was fine. The hertz was fine. So, and like I even had my father to help me, broskies. I had my father to help me try to see if if we can get this problem out of the way. We couldn't. It actually was. It kept happening no matter what like solution we had. So we had to downgrade to my older monitor. You can keep the monitor as a ratio to destroy instead of your main monitor. What? Wow. How useful. If I was a kid, I would probably do it. But now, no. Still account reviewing on Twitch? Oh shit, for real? Fuck, hang on. I can like stop that. I couldn't see. Look how like fucking scuffed this shit now. I couldn't prepare. I couldn't even do my dailies. I couldn't even make a shorts today when I was supposed to. Oh my god, bro! Like this is unreal, man. The thing is though, the monitor shouldn't even be broken. But it probably is having a sign of, I don't know, like a fuse problem. We don't know. Like my father guessed might be. So next time he'll just go to like a repair and see if there's an actual issue. There has to be. It can't act like this without a reasonable fucking problem that we couldn't understand. Before we start the story, can we see the Kanovid? It's very important. Bro, we've seen the Kanovid twice, and I have to like adjust my Discord again. But fine, I'll do it. Even though I literally have less than 2 hours left, or within 2 hours. Yeah, I have like about 2 hours left for today's stream. So yeah, I better try to catch up, even though it's now harder to catch up. My God, what did I do, Brian? What did I do to deserve this? Well, because I talk trash or something. Is it because of that or something? I don't know. Like yesterday it was fine. The blinking wasn't that bad, tolerable. Now it was like impossible, bro. That shit sucked. Threw a nail cutter into a laptop monitor. Relatable. Says by Endervernia. As a fellow Filipino, yep, fair enough. Hang on a second. It should be here. Yes. You know, just for you, bro. Full screen today. Not as high quality, but yes. Now it reminds me of the Seiya one. The Seiya edited one. Ah, yes, Peak. I love her. Alright, everything should be fine here. Right. We are barely gonna make a dent to this shit, are we? Ah, no, no, no. Kuroko.
先生もしくはダーリン
Bruh.
どのようにお呼びするのがお好きでしょうか
Oh wait, shit! I forgot to claim my cafe. My god. It would have been so good, man. I was starting to get used to the other monitor, and then it just fucking kept having that issue, and now I have to go back to my old monitor.
別に興味ない
I think you just might be cursed. Hey V, man, what is this? What are these PC exclusive stuff? Oh, that is not worth it. All right, dear lord. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna claim my.
見えますか
I'm gonna claim my AP now. Man. I feel emotional damage and like okay, so the funny part is despite like during that time of having that flickering issue, right? I still tried to edit. It was just not possible, bro. The how slow I freaking edited during the time because of flickering reasons. Just couldn't happen. Not possible. My eyes. It was just not gonna happen. Well, hopefully we can go through a few episodes before we end. Pain. Nice rank. Oh my god. Yeah, about to end on episode 4. What episode are we actually on volume 4 now that I think about it? No, not that. We're at episode 9. I think I remember this. We were finding Renge, then finally we found Renge, and then that's right, and then there we go. Because we've met Yukari first, right? Because Yukari wants, at the moment at least, Yukari wants to become the new, I guess, equivalent to being the queen or the council president. Also, it includes a combat. Ew, neat. Wow. But yeah. Shit, I lost. I lose. Oh yeah, okay. Wait, what? I like. Oh, alright. God, thank you some moment. Alright. Okay, we got most of the stuff ready. And yeah, I was supposed to finish these dailies, but you know that the problem happened, and now I have to go through this torture, pain. What did I do? Let's get this. No, not for now. Everything else will be put here. Actually, I need to now start. Wait, how many days left do we have? 8 days. I think I'm gonna have to like focus on the other materials like these guys. Easy. I'm gonna use auto. Oh, I already have it. Nice. Ooh, Atsuka's gonna go bye-bye, unfortunately, but it's okay. This team can one-shot. Go. Go, my pretties. Well, guys, I hope your days aren't as bad as mine right now. Just got done reading Peak. Silver good. Or so I'm feeling good. Nice. Actually, I think Kokaro can one-shot these. Yep. Ow, no, she died. Oh, 7. Take this. Boom. So, by the way, chat, from now on, I'll be doing main story reading every week. Hopefully, I'll be able to do this consistently because I really do want to catch up in the main story. I am still very behind. In fact, I think Brandon's starting to catch up. I think he's like a little bit into the volume 4 chapter 2 right now. So he's like a whole chapter only behind me now. If you let Koharu pass you, that's sad. Well, the thing is, I do a bunch more other streams that isn't main story related. I still have to focus a bit more onto PvE and account reviewing, of course. So there's those things I have to worry about. But I think since I am now narrowing my options, I should be able to stream at least once per week for main story. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Oh yeah, I also need to finish the story there. Just I've already read this. I just need to let's get speed through this and unlock the minigame. Okay. Oh yeah, we have JFT to do. Right. Okay, at least I have my team ready. Okay, enter. This team isn't the best, but it's enough for me to reach the 140 coin. 140 coins. Reasonable. We have quite a lot of sort to catch up before next fest. Yeah. I do. That was a bit too slow, I'm not gonna lie. Dead. I can't see. It didn't one-shot? Oh my god, I have to one-shot it. Are you kidding me? That did one-shot? How did that not one-shot? Did my thing expire? Are you kidding me? That was all it needed to happen. Oh my god.
あの時の思い出給食部の特製おせちですいから気をつけてねしょうがないな
Alright, this time should be fine. And I got this faster now.
しょうがないな西にまたくだい場所を移動しますちょっと失礼するよ
There we go. The beats go hard. It's like this is what we hear every single JFD. But yeah, fair enough. All right. Come here.
連れてってくれるの
We shall fight. Kill it. Oh, what the fuck? There we go. Alright, dead. The last one should be fine as well. Oh, that doesn't one-shot. I think the problem is that Hanako doesn't actually... Hanako skills too fast. Even if you time it perfectly with Kisake, it just... the half of the ticks don't actually hit. That's annoying. Okay, that means I have to just do what I usually do here, which... I copy. I buff. The moment I have this. Still was not quite there, but oh well. Be a bunch of what? What? How did that not kill? Triple defense shred? What? Was that X skill up still? What happened? Huh? Ay, ay, ay. Dear Lord. Okay, hopefully that's enough. Dear Lord. Come on, man. Okay, well, that should be it. There we go. Dude, my motivation is a bit dead. So, chat, can you guys leave a like for the live stream? So I'm able to goddamn go through this hellhole that I witnessed myself. Pain. If I had a like button, well, yeah, that only works on YouTube. Unfortunately. Making 10 more accounts. Wait a second. Alright. For Renge. Isn't that just Renge's name? What are you doing here, Yukari? Hi, Yukari. Scoured the clubs that specialize in the humanities to find you, Renge. And now my search is complete. But I never expected that you'd be with the Interdiscipline Club. Renge asked to join us on trial basis so she could experience the Interdiscipline Club's activities. So that's why I'm experiencing your activities now. Then the Interdiscipline Club promo video must have worked, right? I'm sorry. I would have said something earlier if I had realized you two knew each other, but perhaps I should have guessed from that blue Hiyori. Oh yeah, it's exactly the same. So Renge is part of the Hyakari too? Yes, but I wasn't trying to hide it or anything like that. Oh, I understand. You were just trying to reclaim your youth. Huh? Hold on, Hikari. Yukari. How do you know about... You told me. And besides, I went looking for you at your home first. You were gone, but I found a note reading, I'm off to reclaim my youth. So, Sensei and I made our way through all the clubs you might be visiting. Club activities can definitely be called youth activities, I guess. I met all those club members who welcomed you into their clubs and were touched by your pure heart. And I, Yukari, am also touched. I'm glad you were on a quest for your bittersweet youth, Renge. But we have to discuss... Hold on! You don't need to embarrass me! Quit it with all the you this, you that, please! I wrote that note in the heat of the moment. People say that student life can end before you know it, so I've been trying to focus on as many club activities as possible. People say that? Yeah, mate! Why should I be embarrassed of my dreams? You're right, Yukari. I came to the Interdiscipline Club to find my youth. All that time spent fretting over our club activities like an old maid, sweat on my brow and a frown on my face. I'm taking my youth back. So, Yukari, I don't know why you've chased me down, but I've already decided to set aside my Hiyori and join the Interdiscipline Club. So, whatever it is, no matter how much it hurts, you should just head back. Oh, what kind of youth activities does the Interdiscipline Club partake in? Are you even listening to me? I just want to know what you've been up to, Renge. Well then, my youth activities are, I've joined the Interdiscipline Club in order to become a calm and cultivated lady, and a battler who has mastered beauty sleep. Oh, wow. So that was your goal, Renge? So, do you want to be a calm and cultivated lady or master beauty sleep? Both! Either! It doesn't matter. Whichever way I choose, it's youth. Oh my. You think it's strange, Yukari? Oh my, it's so goy! You'll always run straight towards your goals without a moment's hesitation. It's what I admire most about you, Renge. Really? Does Kikyu know about this? I'm sure she would cheer you on with all her strength. No way! I can just see her smirking at me mysteriously if I tried. She's the person I want to tell the least. But more importantly, Yukari, it's my turn to ask questions. Why are you looking for me? Don't play hard of hearing. You know what I asked. Our club has been disbanded. Our club activities are suspended. You should be getting ready to enjoy the festival as a normal student, you know? Never! I mean, of course, I have a reason for seeking you out. I don't have anything to hide after all. I, Yukari, am here because I require your aid. With you as my witness, I invoke the Hyakaryoran Succession Contest. Natty, why you bring up a succession contest all of a sudden? We told Renge everything we learned as the Yin Yang Club, and Yukari repeated her declaration. Of course. Ooh, Kikyu was right. Nagusa truly traveled to the Great Snowfield. So, our path forward is clear. We can fix everything and return the Hyakaryoran to the way it was before. I shall defeat Nagusa in a succession contest and then I shall become the presidency. What a fucking dream you got there, Yukari. Also, she really changed. A gap, bro. Like her change is equivalent to that of a Gapmo when she was young. Hello, Renge. Can you help me overthrow the government? Well, it's their old tradition. In a sense, Yukari isn't wrong in a way. Renge, let's return together. We can find Kikyu and reunite the Hyakaryoran. Please, witness my succession contest. Yukari, you are still... Yes? You're still going on all about that nonsense? What? Yukari, the Hyakaryoran has already been disbanded. Kikyu deceased it personally, or decreed it personally, upon her authority as the operations officer. Huh? The Hyakaryoran disbanded? When? It's a complicated story, Mimori. That sounds like fun. You would never? Renge, the order to disband must be mistake. There's no mistake. When the President Ayame disappeared, well, none of us were shocked. We knew something like that might happen. The President is an amazing person, and I wish you could have known her better. But we all assumed that she might vanish at any time. It's hard to explain. Oh. But then Nagusa, who should have taken the reins as the new president, abandoned us without a second thought. She left to find the president. It was already over for the Hyakaryoran. We were already dead. We just hadn't stopped moving. That's not... That can't be true. The Hyakaryoran still lives. You just proved it now. You still stopped the Morio from causing chaos. What is that, if not the duty of the Hyakaryoran? I didn't do that for the Hyakaryoran. I did it to reclaim the years I stupidly sacrificed for it. Huh? The Morio were an obstacle to my reclaimed youth. I stopped them for myself. Renge. But without the Hyakaryoran, Hyaku's peace will... Huh. You really don't know anything, do you? Huh? What do you mean? You're Shao Sensei, right? Do you remember, Sensei? When the sky turned red? Hyaku was consumed by chaos. Monsters rampaged through the streets, and the students cried out desperately for someone to save them. For the Hyakaryoran to save them. But without the president and vice president, we ran around like headless chickens, actually. Me, Kikyu, And you too, Yukari. We scrambled to resolve the situation to the best of our abilities, but we barely helped anyone on our own. And you know what happened as a result? What happened? Nothing. Nothing at all. Yukari, stop living in a dream. You started as well as I did. People can solve their problems without the Hyakaryoran. Yaho will just be fine without us. It took the Hyakaryoran's absence to prove we were never necessary. Even if the president and vice president never return, no one is going to suffer because the Hyakaryoran isn't around. Nobody needs us. Damn. Our club. The things we did. In the end, we were only a club that wasted people's time and caused them pain. It's right but that we disappear. But... Renge, you admired Nagusa too. You loved the excuse me. You loved the Hyakaryoran. I know you did. Renge possesses an indomitable heart. She's quite aspiring to the wavering spirit like mine. We owe much to Renge. You think so as well, don't you, Yukari? Oh, definitely. Bold of you to assume, bold of you to tell Nagusa that you think Renge is more impressive, Yukari. What? No, don't tease her just because you want to embarrass me. Some things are too much to hear, you know? It's weird to hear heartfelt praise for someone so refined. You were always there for us. You kept our spirits up on long patrols and you always had our backs. I was proud of you. Nagusa was proud of you. Who cares? That didn't keep her from abandoning us. You can't change the past, even beyond the fact that Nagusa won't come back. She already... Even though she tried to return it, you still... return? Huh? But... I know it has been a long time, but still, if we gather everyone again, if we meet Nagusa, and if I win the succession contest... If we do that, everything can go back to how it was. We'll all be together again. Back to how it was. Wait, hold on, chat. Alright, I'm back. Yukari, you've always been like this. If you think something is right, you charge forward. Full tilt. You always acted like anything was possible if you really put your heart into it. I admired that about you. But that's why I know that my words are nowhere near enough to get you to back down. You're not the type to be convinced until something is proven by action. So I'll convince you with my strength here and now. Here I come, Yukari! Wow. No hesitation, huh? Oh wait, I forgot how chubby she looks. Yukari looked even chubbier back then, right? Oh shit, that was me doing... Oh my god, that was a misplay. Why am I stunned? I'm stunned again! Oh! Oh my god, bro. Damn, alright, we're just meant to lose. Why Desuno? Boxing for fun? Are you okay, Yukari? I... sure you get it now. I won't go back. The Yakaryoran can never. We can never go back to how things were. But don't misunderstand me either, Yukari. You've always been different from us. You've always had a life outside the Yakaryoran waiting for you. Yukari, you have somewhere to go back to. Renge, Yukari came all this way for your help. Won't you listen to her a little more? No, any more would be not very ladylike. This is enough. Yukari, let me give you one last piece of advice for as your senior. Stop wasting your time. You'll be young. Find something that makes you happy and let the past go. Your life is too valuable to waste it trying to resuscitate a club that's already gone. Don't come asking me about succession contest again. Renge, hold on. What should we do? Sensei, we'll take our leave first. Yes, everyone, please take care of Renge. Renge. Aw, poor Yukari. Yukari didn't move a muscle until long after Renge and the interdiscipline club had disappeared in the distance. To be continued. Blushing cheeks. The fuck is that name? Yukari, you look a little out of it. Wanna take a break? Out of it? Well, I was thinking about everything that happened today. Even in the Hyakaryoran, Renge always possessed an exemplary sense of duty. So, when Renge said that the Hyakaryoran was gone and can never come back, well, I was a little taken back. Yeah. Wait, Yukari, don't slap yourself. Enough of these defeatist thoughts. I, Yukari, am the Hyakaryoran's elite. I will not succumb to despair. Ahem. I'm certain Renge was venting her anger because she is still in shock from the club closing. But as an elite, I must prepare for what lies ahead. Not dwell on the past. Sure, my plan of soliciting Renge's aid may have failed, but the Yakaryoran has other officers we can enlist. Kikyu. She was the Yakaryoran's operations officer, right? Yes, Kikyu is a clear thinker. Once she hears my reasons for holding a succession contest, she'll be glad to help. And Kikyu and Renge have been friends since childhood. She'll definitely help us convince Renge. Yes, it's a little gauche to boast, but this is truly a perfect plan. She just gotta try again. Classic Yukari, right? So, Dynamo-sensei, can I count on your continued assistance? Yep, I promise after all. Hee, yes. Well then, without further ado... My lady, I've come to escort you home. Huh? Oh! It seems like you were occupied on business for the duration of the day. So I waited until now to present myself. The hour is late. It is time for you to return. But I still have something to do. What's so late an hour? Is it something related to the individual standing next to you? Who are you? You have accompanied the young mistress since this morning. If you would approach her with sinister intentions, then as her loyal entertainer, I will not stand idle. I am Shao Sensei. The notorious sensei of Shao? Truly? Yes, that's correct. So please, don't misunderstand. Sensei was just trying to help with my unreasonable demands by my request. As you say, my lady, I understand. I apologize if I have caused any offense. Now, more importantly, my lady, the sun has set. But I still have something. My lady, please do not be stubborn. Oop, it's getting late. Shall we head back for today? I can meet you tomorrow instead. Pinky promise. My lady, you cannot still... I see. This isn't a goodbye. It's a promise to keep fighting another day. Yes, I understand. Then until tomorrow. Very well then. Man, I'm feeling hungry. I ate like since like 6 or 7, 5 p.m. of my time. And right now it's like over 10, like 10:20. I need to eat. Dear Lord. Fuck. This morning, Nya called me and I met Yukari. So much has happened since then. Feels like a distant memory. Who cares? That didn't keep her from abandoning us. Renge's words cut Yukari deeply. I will say just one thing before we depart. My lady is quite busy with her familial responsibilities. I will be grateful if you encourage her to return more quickly tomorrow. Now, we'll take our leave. Familial responsibilities. I wandered through the academy, deep in thought as I contemplated the tangled web of... Oh, fuck. I'm fucking yawning. Deep in thought as I contemplated the tangled web I found myself in. This way, oh. Nani? What the helly? Oh, man. Hang on a second. Uh, oh my god. Ow. Mm. Oh wait, never mind. It's already 10:40. Jesus, I still don't see no cheeks. Hmm. All right. Question mark. What's happening? What is cooking? Oh, what the fuck? What's all the commotion? The festival's supposed to start soon. We can't keep having these delays. The blasted Mario are picking a fight with someone in the Western District. Huh? Again? Ch- Why are they set on ruin in the festival for everyone? Where are they fighting now? A student from the Hyakaryoran, I think. I heard it was someone in El Iori. Huh? Huh? What in the hell is going on, chat? About time. We've been looking for you all day. Thought I found you earlier, but there's no way we're letting you escape this time. Ah, that's Nagusha. What the fuck? Shows a CG of her eating skewers or kebab or kebabs. The heck? That looks delicious though. Yummy. Member of the Hyakaryoran. Not a single thing about cheeks. I no idea what's the title about, to be honest. Or last episode. No cheeks for sure though. Maybe maybe it's Yukari's like actual cheek. Now surround her so she can't get away. I know things went poorly when we fought that other girl earlier, but this time it's a sure thing. Hmm? Oh my god, she's just eating. Wow. Is this some sort of flex? She just does not care. Look at all of them. Fucking aura farming, bro. I respect that you escaped us last time, but you got no chance now. Not when we brought the full power of the Mario down on you. Hey, look how scared she is, boss. She's just standing there eating. Too terrified for words. Ha! Can you blame her? Numbers like ours are enough to make anyone nervous. So you finished eating, huh? Lucky for you, I'm feeling generous. I'll give you a chance to start groveling. If you apologize right now for everyone to hear, we might go easy on... Bro, she is just eating. Yum, yum. She is just munching. Munch, munch, munch. Without a care in the world. Boss, she took more yakitori out of her bag and started eating again. How dare you, Hyakaryoran? Some insults are too much to bear. As I said previously, I am no member of the Hyakaryoran. I just happened to be walking around Hiyakiyako to enjoy the festival. Yes, an everyday student of Hiyakiyako, though perhaps a slightly mystical one, and one who is really quite cute. That's all I am. Crazy work, bro. I didn't realize when she was at this she was at this like point, she was already talking like that. That's really funny. But hey, she cute. She's true. It's true. She cute. She cute. You're saying some shameless things with a really irritating look on your face. I'm done wasting your time on your nonsense. Everyone, whoa! Hold on. Mate, mate, mate. Boss? Hey, you can't just shoot someone. What's your sense of style? Captain? Everyone attack! Damn. You all have RPGs and yet not a single of you can shoot one. Wow. God. Numbers. Overwhelm her with our numbers. A fierce battle commenced, with wave upon wave of attackers taken out by precision shots. I got it! Me? On your right! Huh? We've got you now! Everyone, aim for her right side! She doesn't react as fast when we attack from her right. Exploiting weak points is what we Mario do best. How fiercely irritating. Make way for the rocket barrage! Hey! I can't see anything! This fight is turning a little ugly. We should retreat before they damage the district, you know? Wait a moment. Damn. Did Sensei Princess carry Nagusa? They trying the best. Surely that's far enough. Who are you? Oh. Huh? The Sensei of Shao? The be spirited from danger by Shao's Sensei is... No. I was in no need of your assistance. I thank you. I had the situation under control. Huh. Your right hand. Have you been injured? So you also perceive my vulnerability to attacks from my right. I think it's so obvious that even an outsider could guess. This... well... I'm sorry if I asked a tactless question. You don't need to tell me if you don't want to. What business does the Sensei of Shao have at our academy? You were invited to come to Hiyakiyaku? When you stumbled across that battle on your way back. I've seen students wearing that outfit before. Ah yes, the Hiyari of Hyakaryoran. So, you're a member of Hyakaryoran? Now that I think about it, Sensei. Yes. Hang on guys, let me BRB.
Bandang huli, lahat pala, yun na. Baka mo, yun. Nag-usap tayo, sana silansin mo lang din muna yung bukod mo. Para kung sabihin mo bukas pala. Nagrenta ka na Tingnan tayo dito.
I have news from my JP. What is it? Kiki Sensei Riz. Sorry, I had to eat, chat. I was hungry. Alright. My Kuroko is better in JP than my Asia account because I got her up to UE40. On the JP account. Bruh.
Hindi, I mean kasi, syempre, ikaw wala nang problema kung gusto sumama. Tama ko sila yun. That's what matters.
Hmm? Alright. I suppose you're right. I am definitely a member of the Hyakaryoran. Or what is left of one, at any rate. Though perhaps I should not name myself such after I left. I heard that a lot of students left after the order to disband was announced. A declaration of dissolution. Of course, then the Hyakaryoran is already... No, I should have expected as much. What choice did they have after I tried to return the... My apologies, Sensei. I have been somewhat at odds since the Hyakaryoran disbanded. I wished to catch my breath, you might say, and witness the festivities. I thank you again for the assistance. But now, shall we head back then, since it's late? What? You would accompany me back? Why? Then, well, I would be much obliged. Yippee. For a time, only our footsteps could be heard as we walked alongside each other. You said that you were invited to take care of some business for Hyakyako, and you were already aware of the declaration of dissolution. Then, regarding the Hyakaryoran, do you perhaps... Do I know the latest news about the Hyakaryoran? Yes, it has been some time since I departed. You might say that I am curious. I would like to know more about the other members of the Hyakaryoran, if I could. Since Yukari hadn't asked me to keep anything secret, I gave her a general description of what had occurred with the other Hyakaryoran students. How many episodes are planning to read tonight? So, Smug, did you saw my announcement on my Discord server? Because, bro, I got delayed by like over 2 hours and couldn't even finish a shorts because of it. I was literally supposed to read all chapters today, like all of it, for this or not all chapters, sorry. I was supposed to read all the episodes for this one chapter, my bad. But my monitor, at least the current one that I was using before, was flickering a lot. And despite all our attempts to fixing it, it just couldn't work still. So we just I had to go back to my old monitor. Yep. I had to downgrade. Otherwise, I literally could not have even streamed, let alone making a shorts. It's so unfortunate, man. Two things completely just gone. Well, one gone, and the other I had to cut out for now. Farmers are almost up. No, we still have like 50 minutes left. How is that already 2 hours? That's not almost up. A succession contest? Then... I see. So while I've been away, the situation has degraded so far as to... How could it fall apart so... No. That is not a question I have the right to ask. The club cannot continue in its current state. At least, I'm sure that's what Yukari feels. That's right. Yukari. This is far enough. You have my gratitude for escorting me, Sensei of Shao. Then, do you have no plans of returning to the Yakaryoran? Launching a sudden inquisition at the moment of departure, trusting that your opponent's heart has been softened by the goodwill they've been shown. Asking that question now, when a refusal to answer would be the most discourteous. You possess more cunning than I expected, Sensei. But yes, it has become clear to me that going back would be a terrible mistake. Because you're no longer a member. Yes. I tried to return something important, and the others will never forgive me for it. I fear that my heart is neither shameless enough, nor strong enough to endure that pain again. I have no right. I'm not her, after all. I have already inflicted enough disappointment on the others. Honey? Is the reason I can never go back. Lies. What the fuck? Farewell, Sensei. I suppose it's a difficult subject for members of the Hyakaryoran. Next time, I hope I can ask for her name at least. What is this? Yo, what is this demon in our head? Bro, yeah, right. The voices, bro. The voices, man. It's getting louder. And just like that, the hours trickled enough for trickled through our fingers, and the shadows darkened deeper into the night. Yeah, we seem to be shit. Kiryu, Kikyu, and the succession contest. What? We're actually doing it for real, for real? Alright, let's actually see if that actually comes to fruition. I thought, because I'm gonna guess Kikyu would also say, what the fuck's the point of that, bro? So let's see if that is the case, or Kikyu actually will say, you know what, fuck it, why not? The next day. Yukari seems to be excited, that's for sure. Kikyu! Sensei! Sensei! Good morning! Good morning, Yukari. Are you feeling better? Do you refer to my mental or physical state? Whatever it may be, I am a fresh sakura blossom. We have much more pressing matters to address, however. We're going to locate Kikyu, and she will be my witness for my Hyakaryoran succession contest. We'll have everything we need to begin our new era. Cue the lights. The great legend of Hyakaryoran, Yukari, shall begin. Will Kikyu really agree that? Or will Kikyu agree that easily though? The hallmark of our true educator. You know all the right questions to ask. After all, you must understand your opponent before you engage. If I were to describe Kikyu, she's the smartest, most logical, and sensible person I've ever met. There was one time. You seem to be nervous, bro. Yukari, you know better. Yes. I've already told you. You're allowed one ice cream a day. As I will remember. However, Kikyu, rules are rules, and good rules exist for a reason. Excessive sweets before bed is detrimental for your teeth and your health. Furthermore, are you brushing your teeth after meals properly? Oh, of course I am. I naturally would never dream of skimping on brushing my teeth and using mouthwash as a substitute. No, ma'am. Are we not gonna tell her we meet a member? No idea. That's it. I will be inspecting your teeth after your meals. Starting now. What? That's the perfect illustration of Kikyu's character. With such upstanding character, she'll undoubtedly let us a helping hand. Hold on, I'm getting hiccups.
Lot 10 kami kuya. Lot 10. Oo, lot 1 yung nakita ko dun
Yeah, you do have a lot of faith in her. Believers. Every moment that passes is another wasted.
Pababa, oo, nasa baba.
Let's go. Hello, Kikyu. It is I, Yukari. I let myself in. Of course. Yukari, bro.
What? Sensei?
Shizuko. Fancy running into you here. Yukari? It's me. I've missed you dearly, Kikyu. Ah, Yukari. It has been quite some time. I'm glad your vivaciousness hasn't dulled. Irony walks in my shadow today. To see you today, at this moment. Perhaps there are higher forces showing their hand. Oh? You'll need to wait your turn, Yukari. My turn? What brings you here, Shizuko?
Let me explain. On behalf of the entire student body, I'd like to announce the revival of the Hyakuyaku Lantern Festival. Huh? You already knew? Oh, thank you, Sensei. We've been working really hard. Hehe. Hearing your words of encouragement makes me really... Stop distracting me, Sensei. I don't have time to be kicking my feet and giggling. Okay, step 1. Locate the Kadeno... Wait, what the fuck is that? Kadeno Koji Miko and ask her to conduct the festival's main ceremony.
Chat recap. I don't read Volume 5. Ryuki. Bruh. Well, in a nutshell, we basically get called by Nya from our Shal's office saying that, yo, Sensei, my helping us out a bit? There's a bit of a troublesome moment in the Yakuryoryon scene, you know? And we get to meet Nya and her crew, then talk shit about that, and then saying about what's how going on, what could be the possible scenario, what's happening, why did they abandon, why the president of Hyakaryoran decided to say fuck you or disappear. And then Hos again. Yukari showed up. Surprise, she showed up literally in their office. And then was talking about, hey, let me become the leader. Hyakaryoran is starting to crumble. I gotta become the leader. Must. So we went through ahead and had an adventure with Yukari. We tried to locate for Renge because we need a witness for the successor, because apparently in order to become a successor you need to beat the current leader In this case, it would default to Nagusa since apparently the president is gone forever right at the moment. So Nagusa is like the next in line, right? So Yukari wants to defeat her, but someone of like importance has to witness it, and and then another Hyakaryoran member tried to find Renge. She got her ass beaten by Renge. She tried to find Kikyu, and yeah, here she is. We also met Nagusa for a moment. Kadeno Koji? Isn't Yukari... Ah... the Kadeno Koji are one of the oldest and most respected families in Hyakuyaku rituals and ceremonies. One couldn't overstate their importance in what they represent.
An excellent way of putting it. And so, naturally, it was the Kadeno Koji family that conducted the festival's ritual. That is, until it was banned 20 years ago. It's recorded that something went wrong with the ceremony and the festival hasn't held since. Which brings us back to our original purpose. Only the current Kadeno Koji Miko can rightfully revive their Lantern Festival. I visited their residence in person, but she wasn't home. I needed a different plan of attack.
So that's why you've come to visit the Hyakaryoran. We also got a demon in our head. Oh yeah, we got voices, bro. We got voices inside our heads right now for some reason.
You have to make your own luck sometimes. I heard the Hikaden no Koji Miko was a member of the Hyakaryoran, so I came straight here.
Would you like to respond, Kaden no Koji Yukari?
Ah, I had no idea it was you. It's great to finally meet you. Great! That means you're already up to speed. Will you work together with the festival department? Please?
I truly wish I could be of assistance, but I must decline, Festival Department President Shizuko.
Why? Did I do something to offend you?
No, it's simply my place is with the Hyakaryoran, which is why I've come here, Kikyu, because this is where I belong. What is this what is this triple? I plan to declare a succession contest against Nagusa. That sounds ridiculous considering the situation they have. Oh wow.
I've heard the news, Kikyu. A declaration of dissolution? I don't understand. This must be a misunderstanding of some sort. Please explain, Kikyu.
Yukari?
Rumors are spreading left and right, and people are losing faith in the Hyakaryoran. I plan on rectifying the situation with a succession contest.
Which brings us to your presence here today.
I came to beg your assistance, Kikyu. Will you serve as my witness to my succession contest? Please? With your support, we can return Hyakaryoran to its former glory together.
I understand your motivations now. I was wondering when Kadeno Koji Yukari would make her move once the declaration of dissolution was released. The succession contest wasn't within my calculations, I'll admit, although perhaps I should have expected it. Yes, I can see how you decided upon this strategy.
Oh, I trusted you'd understand, Kikyu.
If that is your course of action, no.
I did not think that was where this was going.
She hates her duties as a member of her family. I think that's the case. Well, there's definitely something going on in the background with her familial peeps. For now, we're just gonna focus on if fucking Yukari could ever make her current motivation come true. Because right now, it's a big no. Huh?
No, I don't understand. You have always protected the Hyakaryoran's ideals with your heart and soul. I truly believe that of all people, you would agree, support you. Allow me to explain. You are delusional, arrogant. I'm disappointed, Kadenokoji Sokari. I've gathered and analyzed all pertinent information. Nagusa's disappearance and subsequent reappearances, and even your meeting with the Yin Yang Club. Fervent hopes have no place in reality. Nagusa will never return to the Hyakaryoran ever again. She already bid her farewells. She came back to the Hyakaryoran one last time to announce that the to renounce the presidency that Ayame had passed down to her. So that was what Renge met. Nagusa, you met with her? I cannot believe she would resign. Would she? Renge was too soft to relay the news. Do not expect such consideration from me. I will not lie for your feelings. She deserted us. She is not of the Hyakaryoran. But even so, I want... Fine. Allow me to entertain the possibility of this succession contest. You plan to defeat Nagusa, become the rightful president, and restore the Hyakaryoran. Your ambition knows no bounds, and I commend you for that. But there is a flaw Renge attempted to gently reveal to you, one that I will not spell out. Listen carefully, Kadeno Koji Tsukari. You could never best Nagusa in combat. What? She did get her ass beaten by Renge. There is no strategy in this world capable of achieving that end. Know the limits of your capabilities and give up. No, absolutely not. I shall not give up. I, Yukari, will defeat her. I am a Hyakaryoran's elite, aren't I? Well then, how do you plan on besting her when you cannot even defeat me? Defeat means nothing if the soul remains strong. So be it. I'll demonstrate my strength to you, here and now. Kick you. I request a sparring match against you. If I emerge victorious... No. Wait, you get attack on the right. True. If you are going to prove yourself, do it properly. Challenge me to a succession contest. Huh? What? Ah, I think I get what she's trying to say. Considering that, I think because Kikyu is just below Nagusa, right? Do you fight for ideals you can't uphold? Strength is justice. That is what we believe at the Hyakaryoran Resolution Council. You want me to bend my knee? Force my will. Win the succession contest, and I will be your witness. This isn't the type of conflict resolution I was expecting. Sensei, maybe I'll just come back at another time. Mock battle insane. Well, considering Renge brute forced Yukari, right, into submission, and Yukari lost, now Yukari has to prove herself that she can beat Kikyu. Bro, if Yukari can't beat Kikyu, you have no hope, bro. You need to do training. For real. Well, her goal is torment. I would say Renge has even more of a chance of winning against Nagusa, right? Because she's actually the battle-hardened one compared to the rest. She's the combat captain after all. Or military captain. I can't turn back now. I declare a succession contest against Operations Officer Kiryu Kikyu.
This feels like a Western like draw, but instead it's in Japan, Japanese version, bro.
Hmm. I accept Kadeno Koji Kuryakari. Dynamo Sensei of Shao will serve as a witness to this contest for the seat of Operations Officer.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, she's doing the succession. So Kikyu either keeps it if she wins, or she proves it. She proves that Yukari is her and gets the officer role, meaning she's one step away from Nagusa. Hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby. She gets Renge on her side. She can win this easy.
Tradition states the necessity of for two witnesses. However, given the circumstances, we acknowledge a special agreement between the two parties. As members of Hyakaryoran, Kadeno Koji, Yukari, and Kiryu Kikyu participate in this contest with only one witness. Do you agree with these statements? Yes, I prepared my heart. Then, let us begin.
All right, come on, Yukari. You gotta win one of these. Oh,
両者前へ
oh shit.
風の工事ゆかり桐生桔梗挑戦に応じるいざ尋常に
Damn. A duel.
次へ参りましょう
That was cool. Uh oh, that's not good.
I'm locked on auto! That's why! I can't fucking manual!
よく狙って撃ちます
Damn, bro. They really be doing cinematic movements. Bro. You can't even win. You can't even win against the strategist on a one-on-one. The brains, who's supposed to be the weakest physically, you cannot beat. Oh my god, bro. What is this fraud? Doing all this just to lose. Kari, you can't do this to yourself. You're humiliating yourself doing this. I would call Yukari slander, but it's not even a slander. It's more of a truth. Bro, that's just depressing, man. You lost on both lower ranked units or lower ranked members of the Hyakaryoran. Ah. Girl, your resume is not looking so hot, girl. Your resume is not looking so hot.
Can you stand? Yukari! I'm fine. Is this really necessary? You are going way too far. No, I'm not. This is what a Hyakaryoran succession contest is. Face the gravity of your reality, Katena Kuju. The issue isn't acquiring a witness of your succession contest. Nagusa is simply an insurmountable wall you cannot pass. Reality will not bend to mere feelings. Your dreams are an impossibility. That's... All I wished was for us to return to normal. To be the Hyakaryoran Korek once again. Go back. Go back to what? Your frivolity is insulting. Defeat Nagusa? Lead the Hyakaryoran? How? You can't even defeat me. This childish behavior will cease immediately. Because is truly your desire to go back? We all know that to not be true. What you should do is go home, Lady Kadeno Koji. Playtime is over. Kikyu, you don't mean that. Yukari's really serious. Just yesterday. If you believe me that, answer me this, Shao Sensei. Did Our Lady tell you everything before requesting your aid? The duties that come with being the Kadeno Koji family are heavy and inescapable. Yet she continues to flout her responsibility to instead play house with the Hiyakarayoran. Has she told you anything of the life you are helping her to neglect? I expected nothing different. Do you understand now, Sensei? You were another character in her grand charade. Kadeno Koji Yukari, unlike you, the Hiyakarayoran is all we have. We will lose the Hiyakarayoran and be left with nothing. You will return to your great halls and lavish life. So for you to speak of succession contests, of being the messiah to our every problem, it's distasteful. You have your role to play in society. And allow me to speak plainly, it is not with the Hiyakarayoran.
This feels like an anime arc, bro. And it shows, bro. Are you actually... Surely, if in a true anime scheme of things, you have your comeback, huh, Yukari? Or some plot twist has to happen, bro. Look, this is looking a bit rough.
It's time to face reality. Playtime with the Hiyakarayoran is over, Lady Kadeno Koji. This is how you view me, Kikyu? Do you know me to say things I don't mean? You are no less aggravating than when we were younger. You were the only one harboring delusions.
Wow. Damn, rich people problems.
I deep down was aware of everything you said. I'm not so blind to think that I could so easily best Nagusa. I understood that the chances of me winning with my succession contest were nigh impossible. I harbored no delusions. Yukari. Despite all that, yes, I did want to go back. I truly did. I want the president of the Yin Yang Club to witness my Hiyakarayoran succession contest.
He did say that.
I had no other option. I just thought that with a succession contest, if I could simply defeat Nagusa, I would become the president and then we could go back.
Kikyu almost dropped a low-tier god speech. Damn, bro.
If I could simply do all of that, then everyone would smile again. That's what I thought. But first Renge, and now Kikyu. It seems everyone expects me to lay down my hopes. How am I to simply abandon the memories of our laughter filling the room when we were together? My immaturity has turned me into a nuisance, it seems. I'm sorry, everyone. Sensei.
Oh shit, she was on her tears.
No! Yukari! Come back! Why do you insist on meddling in matters of which you know nothing? Yukari is chasing a shadow of her dream. Our path was carved into stone the moment Nagusa surrendered her position. Rumors circulated amongst the members like wildfire almost instantaneously. The whispers grew louder and louder. The Hiyakarayoran is finished. We did what we had to do in response. That's what you don't understand, outsider. That child admired the very air that Nagusa breathed. And it was our responsibility to send her home before she was injured by the fallout. This is how we protect her. She doesn't understand. A shattered mirror cannot be pieced back together. Those of us left behind will carry on the burden she'll soon forget.
You're wrong.
About everything. Excuse me?
You are the one who's out of line, kick you. Sensei moment, here we go. Hey, you really love your club, Yukari. Yes, it's only natural. The Hyakaryoran is a club I have always looked up to. Sometimes you gotta love Sensei. You need correction. No, go to bed. Ayo! Yukari has the right to decide how she wants to live her own life. How dare you?
I know this isn't my place, but I can't help but agree with Sensei, you know?
What does the president of the Festival Operations Department have to say on this matter?
Someone's place in this world. Well, is it the point of life to figure out what that is for yourself?
Now go to bed.
You say it's for her own good, that she'll be happier that way. I'm sorry. It's just not right.
Yukari said it herself. She knew she would lose the succession contest. Wasn't she just scrambling for some kind of excuse to get to see everyone? Yeah, because the whole goal isn't just forming you guys together again. It's just to have all you together once more. Say what you will, it doesn't. Changes nothing. I spoke the truth. That is all. Did you really now? You really think Yukari is frivolous? That she's gonna play house? Lying to protect someone is still lying. All you did was say things to hurt her.
Why don't we focus on what we can control for right now? Let's look for Kadeno. I mean, for Yukari first.
Let's go, Shizuko. Huh. What do they want from me? Huh? What they truly want is you. Everyone's gaze is fixated upon your vacant spot, Nakusa. Renge? It's me. The hell's going on? it's these idiots again. Oh my god. Can the demon in our head be useful? True. Where is the demons in our head, bro?
Hyakaryoran ain't been pushing us around all day. We're halfway beat, and the festival ain't even started.
Maybe we gotta give up, leader.
Yeah, why don't we just forget about all this and have fun at the big festival, leader?
It's gonna start soon, so we gotta get going now.
I guess that sounds like a kind of a good idea. I think. After all, someone great once said only idiots stare up a tree they can't climb.
Is that so? Who?
That ain't the point. We're the Mario after all. We're the Mario, y'all. The evil organization that can make even a crying kid bust out laughing.
That doesn't sound evil at all, though.
We're the biggest and baddest around. We can't just turn tail and hide. I ain't giving up. This is when the leaders gotta really step up and set an example. That might be a little hard for our little leader. Hmm? What did you say? Oh, nothing. I said nothing. Ugh. We ain't giving up. I'll never sleep again if I don't get my revenge. Oh my, aren't you just a pitiable lot? Festivals are meant for fun and joy. I can't possibly turn a blind eye to such morose faces during a happy time. I can't, I won't. Wait, is that Yukari? Who's there?
No. Oh, it's Shuro. I should have guessed. I was like thinking, huh? Is that Yukari or is that Shuro? Probably Shuro, right? It is.
Come, I'll offer you a helping paw. Hehe. Not that I am a cat, of course.
This one needs correction though, for real.
Regardless, wouldn't you like a little help?
Oh hell nah. Evil Kani has appeared, chat. Nah, this one is a pass. Where is she? Despite having taken after Yukari almost immediately, we would find neither hide nor tail of her.
Which way is the festival again? This way? Come on, we're gonna be late.
Oh shit, the festival's about to start.
Ah, don't leave me behind. They said the opening the ceremony is going to have fireworks.
Yes, I'm rather thrilled for that part. I heard the Fireworks Research Center has personally been working on a jaw-dropping show for months now. As we roamed through the crowd, festival goers were abuzz about the Lantern Festival and what could be in store. We searched for Yukari in the busy streets for what seemed like hours.
Sensei, there you are. No sign of her. I can't think of anywhere else to look. What do we do, Sensei?
People are flooding the streets. It'll be impossible to find her at this rate.
Ah, I completely lost track of the time. The sun's already setting.
When does the festival start, Shizuko?
Stalls are already starting to open up, but it'll be in full swing in about an hour. Yumaka and Pina are probably running around tying up final loose ends.
You worked so hard to make this happen, Shizuko. You were itching to go help them, aren't you?
Ha! You got me!
She probably went home.
I can't go back though. Not yet. I promised to deliver the Kade no Koji Miko's dance for the festival's ritual. Considering this is the first time this festival is being held in 20 years, we need everything to go perfectly. I need to keep my word. But more than any business proposal, I'd just like to talk to Yukari again.
Shizuko. How wholesome of this girl. Why did you resurrect an old forgotten festival, Shizuko?
That's... well, there's not much to explain there. I don't have some great personal or financial investment in this. I wanted to bring the past to life. That's all. The Lantern Festival holds so much history. I mean, it dates all the way back to the establishment of Hyakuyaku's alliance. I just couldn't help but feel it would be a shame to let it fade away into nothingness.
Losing a piece of history is always a tragedy its own right.
You always understand, Sensei. The hustle and bustle of a festival, the laughter of the festival goers enjoying themselves, there's no better sound, you know? Not only that, festivals attract tourists. Tourists with happy smiles, loose purses. It's much easier to pry someone's wallet open during an exciting event. Momoyodo's brand will grow and expand throughout all of Kibotos. As people see us as an entertaining giant, we'll become an unstoppable. Oh, ahem. Just kidding, of course. It's all about the community and sense of camaraderie. This is all just for branding? Eh! Oh, no. I was just trying for some comedic relief. Okay, geez, Sensei. You know, I wouldn't commit to a project like this if I wasn't passionate about it. You wouldn't believe the amount of red tape you had to unravel to make this happen. And your help was invaluable as well, Sensei. That's why it was so important for me that this to be a positive experience for everyone involved. At least, that's what I'd hope.
And that's why you went to the Hyakaryoran, huh?
Yeah, I feel a little responsible for how things played out with Yukari. I was way too single-minded in meeting the Kade no Koji Miko. I didn't do enough background research to understand what I was poking my nose into. I didn't even consider a world where the Hyakaryoran and Yukari were on bad terms. I seem to have poked a sleeping bear.
Shizuko.
So that's why I want to find Yukari no matter what. It's not just about a ritual or a piece of history anymore. You said it yourself, Sensei. Yukari has the right to decide how she wants to live her own life. I couldn't agree more. I don't think there's any truer philosophy in life than a person's right to decide their own path. Has anyone ever told Yukari those words? I think she deserves to hear them. So I won't go back until I look her in the eyes and tell her the truth.
Nice determination you got there, girl. Shizuko's chivalry never fails, eh? That's our president.
Did I hear that correctly? Don't make fun of me.
We need to find her before it's too late. Let's split up.
The streets will be packed before we know it, so we need to cover as much ground as we can as quickly as possible. Good idea. I think that's our best course of action for now.
I'll contact you as soon as I have news, alright?
Me as well. Let's go. Find Yukari.
Kahit nagbabook ka ba?
The whispers were an ever-present buzz.
May dumating na ditong lalamog eh.
Ah, the past. Lady Kadeno Koji is an exemplary student. She received honors and top marks in all her classes.
I heard she even scored a perfect 100 on the Hyakuyaku entrance exam. Imagine that.
She won first place in the annual orchestral masters too. So she actually was talented. I mean, obviously being part of the Hyakaryoran at the time, she must have been talented in the first place. Life must just not have been great, huh? Nowadays. Wow, she looks so different, right? She was so elegant before. And actually, when she tries to fight, she's usually a lot more straightforward with it. Like, hands off, or stop right here, in the name of justice. She fucking changed so much when she grew up and then saw Nagusa and got motivated by that.
Wala namang sinabi din yung asawa ko na gano'n. Kaya yung pamangkin ko na. Yun nga. Di niya siya marunong.
It was really funny.
Pasensya na ha. Okay, sige. Kasi para makita dun sa ano mo, no? Sige. Okay, pasensya na. Ingat.
Even at such a young age, she was always huge. She already started to grow up. Actually, look at that.
There's nothing she can't do. Truly an inspiration. The future will be safe in her hands as long as she continues to excel. The Kadeno Koji name will reign forever in Hyakuyaku's halls.
Kanina ka pa ano eh. Sabi ko,
Oh.
yung tinawagan na isa ng kapamilya ko, nandito na
I
agad.
was born with expectations upon my shoulders.
But she didn't want that, looks like, looking at her expression.
To rise above each and every one of them was my duty. I smiled under the weight of their anticipation. My name is Kadeno Koji Yukari, the heir to one of Kiyakiyako's oldest and most honored families. Uphold the Kadeno Koji name. Such has been my duty since the moment I was born. I understand my position. Truly, I embraced it.
Pamay, inano muna.
But what straight posture. And then you shone across my dark shy of duty and responsibility like a shooting star. You taught me choice where I always thought I had none. How could I turn back after meeting you?
Transit.
Excuse me, hello. You are still here? It's dark out already. Nagusa, right? I won't forget that name. The display of strength. I couldn't contain my admiration a moment longer. Huh? I aspired to your level of valor, Nagusa. How can I achieve that?
Ah, so when she broke through that like act, she actually was always been like that. Damn, she's short.
You make it sound so simple. Hmm. Do you exercise daily? That's a rather tall order.
Same here, Yukari. Same here.
Ah, I'm inspired. I simply need to join the Hyakaryoran to become like you.
What?
If I join, I'll have the pleasure of your company every day. Indeed, I, Yukari, shall align myself with the Hyakaryoran and we will have great adventures together. I pledge to faithfully follow in your every footstep.
Look at her face. You're not Ramo. You cannot be both Amiko, and a strong problem solver, Ryuki.
I set my resolve in that very moment. I had found my calling. I pledged to devote myself entirely to the Hyakaryoran, standing shoulder to shoulder with the mentor, alongside all the members I would come to love. But now,
It's already over for Hyakaryoran. Everything. Completely over. It's time to face reality.
playtime with the Hyakaryoran is over, Lady Kateno Koji. Renge, kick you. Everyone. That memory I desperately clung to. I suppose it was only me who couldn't let go.
But she's still here.
The festival. I nearly forgot. Students are participating in the festivities tonight. The Hiyakarayoran are meant to be out patrolling. That would have been the case in the past, at least.
I think, honestly, this seems to be foreshadowing. I'll be real. She's saying that Hyakaryonen should be patrolling still in a festival this big, right? In case of emergencies. I feel like this is a foreshadow, broskis. Just have a feeling about it, you know? Because we met Shuro, right? And that in the she definitely with the music and all that shit and how she acts, yeah, that ain't good news, bro. Maybe a tiny demon named Shuro.
I've been looking for you. Yukari! I can't tell you how relieved I am to finally found you! You were the Festival Operations Department President, correct? Why were you looking for me? Ah, yes, you wished for my aid with the festival. Let's go back to the Hyakurioran's club room right away! Excuse me? Who was she to you again? Your operations director? That doesn't matter. What matters is she went too far. She can't just make decisions for you and say it's for your sake. You are the only one who gets a say in how you live your life. She had no right. So, let's go back. Together. I think there's more you two need to talk about. It's when you want to run away the most that you have to stand your ground and communicate. Are you not the president of the festival department? Why are you extending a helping hand? You must be absolutely overwhelmed with your festival responsibilities. I am, but the festival is for everyone to enjoy, including you. Oh, how kind of you. I can't thank you enough, truly. But everything is fine. Everything is fine? I don't understand. Kikyu wasn't wrong to speak as she did. It is all true after all. I attempted to abandon my duties and my home. Regardless of how my intentions appeared to her, the facts remain the same. But thank you, Festival Department Press. Shizuko, was it? I believe you have a ritual you need to perform, correct? And it just so happens that I am well trained to do so. I'm in response to your request. I can Kadeno Koji Yukari will be this Lantern Festival's Miko. Eh. Huh? Oh. Strength doesn't come from raw powers alone. I ran down street after street looking for Yukari. Ah. I started hearing rumors just before the official start of the festival. Did you hear the news? They're holding the Miko's dance at midnight. No one was sure whether or not it was actually going to happen. That's an old tradition for the Hyakuyaku Lantern Festival, right? Who would be the Miko? Maybe Chise? Chise's the best, but she's an actress. If they hold true to the tradition, it'll be a real Miko performing the ritual. The rumors are true. It'll be none other than Lady Kadeno Koji herself. Wait, Kadeno Koji. I've never put much thought to it previously, but why did they stop holding the festival anyway? No one quite knows. It sort of faded into the background until there was a big to-do this year about reviving it. Let's just be grateful it's back and enjoy in the festivities. You're entirely right. No one can hold a festival that way Hyakuyaku can. So let's make the most out of it. The demons in our head shall speak. No one seems to know why the festival was originally cancelled, huh? Shizuko's calling me. I was just about to answer Shizuko's call when I was interrupted. Huh? The bell tolls, and the revelers are loose. We're reaching the story's climax. The anticipation makes my toes curl. Oh god, it's this bitch. Be quiet and listen to the 100 ghost stories. Every last one of you can now rest in peace. I am absolutely exhilarated to meet you, Shell Sensei. Ah, shit. The debut kid. Now that I look at her. Or wait, now that I look at her, what about it? Alright, we went through 7 episodes so far. Nice. Well, actually, more like 5 episodes. How many episodes? 5. 5 episodes. Damn, bro. We could have finished this for sure.
Smash, but with safety. Fair enough. Chat. Unfortunately, I will have to end early. Unfortunately. I would love to continue, but I don't want to go through like last time where I slept like 3 or 4 a.m. I think I slept like 3:30 a.m. of my time, and I do not want that. It's actually about to be 12 a.m. by the way, chat. So I wasn't kidding when I said 2 hours was at most. One more Kano vid. At this point, it's like the fucking ritual. What the hell? What the helly? Hey, yeah, fine. Just for you, bro. Oh shit, hold on. The thing is too big. Hold on. There we go. Bro, this video solely became your favorite, I have to say. What the helly? Thank you, my goat. Alright. Well, yeah. I would definitely complete chapter 1, but unfortunately, chat, yeah, like I said, everything just went to shit. So I hope by tomorrow, I get to finish the shorts at least. And next week, we'll be able to continue this. Kind of again, it sucks, but I don't have a choice. Oh well, it is what it is.
先生ったら
Instead of resting today because of sickness, instead I watched this story. Sight, I have bad news, bro. I'm actually about to end stream. I had a terrible start and had to delay the stream very badly to the point where I had to stop today, or to stop right now. So you can happily rest. That's the good news. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't continue right now. I have to end. I will at least finish the shorts tomorrow. When I was supposed to finish it a few hours. Quite short stream, but it's alright. Now, the reason why it's short, man, it's because of the God, man, that I hope everything's better next week, man, because this was a shit day. It's been 2 years since I properly read the main story V1C3 release. Wow, damn.
ちゃんとしてください
Instead of reading dojins, I watched the stream. Hey, respect on that, bro. Respect. Hope you stream main story soon again. Yeah, don't worry. Next week, I will stream it again. Next week, by Sunday again. I'm gonna keep that routine. Every week, main story will continue. And again, I'm really sorry about the fact that today's stream is short-lived. But again, it's the issues I had to go through, man. I had to go, like, I couldn't make it work. It just had a terrible problem, so sadly we will ending it off there, but don't worry. Next week, guys, continuation of the main story will commence because I badly want to catch up to the main story. I have barely read the main story since like last year, bro. Last year is the last time I thoroughly read through the story. My god, her face even it paused. I mean, yeah, good stream, bro. Hey yo. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching today's stream, even though it's a bit scuffed. I will see you all by next week. Remember, chat, especially for anyone who's relatively new here, usually I post my stream schedule by tomorrow or by Tuesday, so no problem there. If you're wondering about what I'll be streaming next week, I see ya.